time. Kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming with you for another clean, declutter, organized video. We're going to tackle this entire room. If you guys can see the mess over here, down here. And if you guys are familiar with my home, you know that I am not in my own. This is actually my mom's master bedroom. She got started because she was motivated, the new year, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this. She emptied out her entire closets, got everything kind of laid out, separated, and then she quickly realized that it got a little too overwhelming. So she went ahead and asked for my help. So I decided to come on over, and while I'm helping her, I said, you know what, do you think I could film this process to motivate others that I'm sure are going through the same struggle of starting a project and kind of need an extra little push, a little motivation to get them started, to keep on going. So as I mentioned, we're going to first go ahead and kind of sort everything in different categories to like declutter it, organize, decide what's getting out of this room, what she's gonna donate, keep, and then of course, let's say put away in storage and things like that. So we're gonna do different categories, split everything all on up, and then we'll go ahead and then get started putting things away. And then we're also going to be organizing the drawers in her nightstand because she said she had some stuff in her closet like her undergarments and she prefers to have it in there. So we're gonna get a little more organized in that area so she could have easy access to be able to use all of her things. Be sure to thumbs up this video if you guys enjoyed watching. Definitely consider hitting that subscribe button for more cleaning, organization, home decor coming your way. And let's go ahead and get started. Alright you guys, so we are starting off with the before. You know I don't like to fast forward any of this process because I like for you to see it real time, real mess, real idea of what we are working with exactly. So tons of clutter, organization that has to get tackled. Like I said, Mom emptied her entire closet, and then she had luggage and things like that that had to get emptied and put away. She just was very overwhelmed with knowing exactly what to do, where to go. So I always like to subcategorize anytime I'm organizing. So that's exactly what I'm kind of discussing with her. You'll see in a bit in the beginning, asking what categories are going to work best. So we're going to be doing a pile she said that she has of items that she's gifting, a big pile that she's going to be donating, and then also a pile of anything that's clean that she'll be keeping. And then we do have a laundry basket that we'll throw all the dirty items in.
Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds where you flee, you don't stick around, no. But the way you've been giving me time.
So anytime I'm decluttering and organizing a space, like I mentioned, I like to subcategorize, and then I decide which of the areas of clutter I'm going to be tackling first. So I wanted to get rid of everything that was on the bench and get it in its rightful place. So the very first thing was this little like carry-on luggage. I wanted to empty everything away. I have the laundry basket nearby so I could put anything that's dirty, and then the clean items we're going to be placing on the bed, same thing, separating. This was her particular luggage. And a little tip for you guys, whenever you're using suitcases and things like that, if you use luggage cubes, which I highly suggest, packing cubes to be exact, these are great. Keep them inside your luggage. This way the next time you're going to be going somewhere, you know exactly where to find them. You're not searching elsewhere. And then in this other bin, she had some miscellaneous items for her business that she wanted to have placed in there. So we're kind of sorting through what doesn't belong in there, and then we're going to be using that basket exactly for anything that's business related.
It's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you.
Then once the bench was cleared, I'm moving on to this left side of the bed, which is actually my stepdad's side, and I'm going ahead and sorting through those items as well. Same process as I did before with the luggage. We're going to go through this one. It was already empty. The only thing that had to be put in there was his actual packing cube, so I went ahead, added those in there, and then I'm actually going to be adding an additional small pile for stuff that is also my stepdad's. So we're going to sort mom's pile, stepdad's pile of clean clothes, and then same thing, the gifting and the donating section. And then I do also like to consolidate anytime you have like little carry-on travel cases, consolidate like backpacks that you travel with inside of those carrying cases. Once again, it'll save you a lot of space when you're storing them in your closets and make it just easier.
Change me, got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better, I don't know why. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna do better, I don't know why, I don't know why.
Does anyone else get super excited when you feel very overwhelmed by a huge pile and then little by little the pile's kind of dwindling down and you know that you're reaching closer and closer to the finish line? I know I get so happy for that. So this whole section you guys saw, there were like multiple piles there, suitcases, and we are little by little getting everything taken care of. This large one here, I am finally going to be emptying. This was, I believe, the last of the suitcases that I had to sort through. And I'm going to put everything away. This little jacket, actually, my mom went to California recently, and it was her husband's, and she's just kind of going to keep it as a keepsake. So I was kind of wearing it as fashion because that's how she plans on using it. He basically wore this, of course, when he was in the Marines, and she wanted to be able to have something that she can still wear and be able to have as a keepsake. And then all of the clothing in here, same process: clean, dirty, separating, and placing it onto the bed in different categories. And after she used this suitcase for her recent trip, she actually said the wheels were really hard for her to kind of manage and work with. So we're going to be going back to that suitcase and she's going to be donating it. So we figured that all the pile that I created on the bed, we would then place it into that suitcase later on. And then here on the bed, you saw I piled up all of her clean clothes and I just had her come on in and help me sort what items are being hung and what items are going to be folded.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign.
And as you can see here, the last of the items for donating, that entire suitcase and these two smaller carry-ons, all of it getting rid of and going to be donating. And then I took some hangers from her closet because I'm first going to be starting off with all the clean clothes that need to be hung and getting them placed on a hanger. And then we're going to go ahead and, after doing that, fold the rest of the clothes that need to be put away.
Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. for this, no more tricks. We could take things slow. Say you think about it too. When the lights go out and there's no doubt that I should be with, that I should be. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, baby, just give me a sign.
As you guys saw, this was a really big undertaking, and I had the girls with me, and it was just a couple of hours we had that particular day. So as much as I wanted to really get down into the closet organization, we didn't have a ton of time. So just these bins that she had, adding small little labels like leggings, socks, bras, all of that. Just really simple, quick ways to organize just items that you already have. Ideally, I am going to be helping her probably in a couple of months to do a whole like closet revamp, and then we'll basically be doing more cohesive organization bins. That just helps your space look more organized when you have matching hangers and matching bins as well.
Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign.
This next little corner, I went ahead and made piles of what was going to be garbage. You guys saw I tossed some garbage right into the bin over there, and then I'm sorting through items that she was going to be keeping that just needed to kind of be put away, whether it be her makeup bag, toiletry bags, and then the bag in that little corner was actually just like plastic hangers and stuff that needed to be put into recycle. So if you struggle like most of us, where your nightstands tend to get the most cluttered the most quickly, then this is going to be really helpful for you. So as you see, she has a lot of stuff kind of all over the place. This tray, when she makes her bed and wants to keep it fancy, she kind of used it for decor. But I actually told her that a great way to keep a little more organized and tidy throughout the weeks and months is going to be to utilize this tray. So I'm going to be cleaning it all out. You saw I sorted through, put things back where they belonged, and I'm just placing the lamp inside as well as the pretty vase after I gave it a wipe down. And I told her anytime she has an item, place it right in this tray. This way when it comes time to kind of organize and put it away, it won't get overwhelming. If the tray is full, no longer will you be putting things on top of the nightstand, and it just kind of helps keep things in order. And then, like I mentioned, she felt like the closet was a little too far to keep her undergarments like socks, underwear, bras. So we decided to use these little bins, IKEA or Amazon. I'm not quite sure where they're from, but I'll go ahead and link below to just kind of sort through. KonMari folding method, you guys know I love. It's just basically the file system, and it keeps everything a lot more organized, and you can fit a lot more. So I'm putting those in different categories and then placing them back in that drawer to have some more organization for that. Of course, because we were adding different piles of things onto the bed, it was crucial that you go ahead and wash all of the sheets. So I went ahead, took the actual cover as well as all the sheets, pillowcases, put that in, added some scent boosters. It was all light linen, so we went ahead and also added a little bit of bleach. This way we can get the comforter nice and fresh and bright again. And then finally just placing it in the dryer once it's washed. Once every single section, as you saw, I officially tackled in cleaning, decluttering, and organizing, it was now time to give everything a good vacuum. We all know when moving your sheets around, moving different types of items and clothing, there tends to be like debris and dust that you want to make sure you get all cleaned off so you can have a nice fresh sleep with your fresh sheets and everything nice and tidy. So I'm just taking my mom's vacuuming and get it down on the carpet as well as the wood floors that she has in there as well. As you saw, we lost light because it was way into the night when we finished cleaning and organizing. So I went ahead, had her make her bed the next day and film this little clip for me of the after. So much brighter, fresh, and feels back to normal. So much easier and refreshing not having all that clutter in your home. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Definitely consider hitting that subscribe button for more, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.